Next week, Governor Walz is expected to reveal new guidance about how public schools will operate this fall. Until then, parents, teachers, and students remain in limbo about what to expect. As our Alex Tejada found out, most want students back on campus, but remain concerned about safety. Alex.
That's right, Caitlin. People in Rochester seem split on whether kids should return to school in person or continue distance learning. However, they do agree on one thing: distance learning in the spring was difficult.
I personally learned better in school, and I really wanted to go back by the end of it.
It was a little rough at the beginning, but then once I caught on, I was like, oh, this is a lot easier to do. But then I started struggle with Spanish a lot. Me no le gusta online school.
The students say they learned better in the classroom, but understand public health concerns. They hope to return, but with precautions.
I would probably be wearing a mask every day at school. I probably wouldn't walk into school without a mask. I don't know where everybody's been.
The lack of face-to-face interaction was just as hard for teachers, especially at elementary schools.
It was really difficult, yeah, especially with the young ones when we do a lot of social-emotional learning and stuff. We miss that piece with the distance learning.
And it will be hard to resume classes, no matter what form they take.
Because we don't know where kids are at. Some of the kids adapted really, really well, and some of them just kind of fell off. And so we're going to have to meet kids at way more different levels than we're used to.
Kids miss more than just the in-person instruction.
Probably my friends. I don't really get to see them that much anymore, and probably some of my teachers. Some of them I look up to, and my coaches actually. So I miss most of them.
Yeah, I actually want to go back to school in the fall, which is a first.
The teachers miss the students as well, but know that safety may require more at-home learning.
Hopefully that's not the route we have to go, but if it is, I think that we are definitely more prepared than we were before.
It wasn't ideal, but we made it work.
Rochester Public Schools hopes to finish its plans for all 3 possible models for the fall semester this week. Many parents we spoke to say they believe strongly that students should return in person to learning, but declined to say so on camera. Live in the studio, Alex Tejada, KTDC News.
Thanks, Alex.